Okay, divas, we're going on a mission. This is diabolical. Okay, CVS haul. Oh my god, sorry, whatever happened to hi, hello? Hey guys, it's me. Anyways, I had my hair in braids today because I was doing nails, and then like I took them out and now my hair is just like crazy. But I didn't want to like straighten my hair because I need to like thoroughly wash it tonight. Like I've actually been washing it like every night being here, but I want to do like a hair mask and stuff, so I was like straightening is just not the move. Anyways, guys, the video I have for you today, like I said, I was doing nails today, and so I missed the dining hall because on weekends it closes at 6:30, and I'm like,
no thank you.
Weekdays it's 8, so that's good. Like 8 o'clock is fine. Like yes, like growing up in an Italian family we eat late. I'm so quirky, but yeah, 6:30 is just crazy. So I missed it, but I was like, I really don't want to order somewhere and spend like $15 to $20 on dinner. Then my gears were turning. A light bulb went off and I was like, guys, let's have a night in. And okay, CVS haul. I went to CVS. This is my $6.56 dinner, which is kind of crazy.
Broke people should never laugh.
Anyways, so the main dish is our ramen, or our stir fry that we got. This is vegetarian. It's sweet chili flavor. In theory, there's like vegetables in it, but that's probably not the case. This is not like an everyday meal type of thing, but like this is the college life. Is that the title? So while I was there, I was like, this is gonna be like not enough for our Sunday night adventure. It's crazy that my brain works this way, but I was like, okay, it's gonna take some time to like cool off once I finish in the microwave. So I bought us an appetizer. I got these Ritz crackers. They're spicy queso. So I was like, okay, we're like making new flavors made with real cheese. I am questioning that a little. Where's my water? I have my water. So basically, like, the idea was, all of my videos recently have been like moving into college, starting college vlog, day in my life, whatever. But like, I'm, as parasocial as it sounds, I missed our time together. You guys are like, shut up, talk to a therapist instead. Okay, chill out. Because I feel like with vlogs and stuff, I'm showing you my day, I'm going around and doing all this stuff, but we don't have like the time to like fully sit down and like catch up. So that's what this video is. Let's try our appetizer first while this cools off. Oh, and then also for dessert, I got these Butterfinger things. This is the American diet. I thought they were little sandwiches. Why are they like coming apart? Ritz, explain yourself. They were brand deal. Okay, let's try. Where's the flavor? Why am I like hardcore judging these when it was like $1? Okay, I'm getting the spice. Also, my roommate's going to a little concert tonight, so I'm just here by myself. And so I was like, if I have nobody else to talk to, like, what do I have a camera for? Guys, also, I think it's because of the vent. Maybe I'll like submit a request or something for it, but maybe there's like dust in it or something. But it's like I keep waking up and I just feel like, I know also like getting sick is normal when you start college, and it's like I don't feel like sick. I just feel like it's just in my like sinuses. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm losing my voice. Like I feel like I have like the vocal the vocal folds, kind of like a Maya from Love Island. Like I feel like that's what I've been giving recently. So I don't know if I need to get like an air purifier or something, but it's like, oh, money. Is this too hot? It's still burning up. Like literally on here it says cook for 4 minutes and then let it cool off for a minute. Liars. Let it cool off for like 30. It's a Sunday night and I haven't gone out this weekend at all. I don't really say that it's like so revolutionary that like, wow, you stayed in, like you're so brave. But it's like the first couple of weekends like I was going out a lot and like having fun, of course. Like you have to be. Okay, but I think also I'm noticing a shift this week on campus. It's week 5. Are we starting week 6 tomorrow? I think so. And so there's like exams coming up. I had one of my first big exams on my music class on Friday and I think it went good. Like I know that grade is coming in soon. I'm like, I'm scared, I'm excited, but like anyways. Wait, that's good. That wasn't too hot. But yeah, like I'm noticing a shift on campus. Like I really feel like everybody seems so much more tired. And I feel like it's just the week where it kind of hits like you're not at summer camp. You know what I mean? Like this is your new life. As corny as it sounds, I feel like that's something that's hitting me this week. This week specifically, I really wanted to take time to kind of like reset a little bit. To just kind of ground myself and almost like process that if I get over this little hump, then it's going to start to feel like home here. Because it's not that I'm like super homesick or anything. Like of course I miss my parents so freaking much. And my sister and my family and my friends. Like of course I miss people, and literally seeing these Instagram reels of like fall baking and these little fall treats, I'm like, I miss my kitchen, I miss my mom. Like of course that's what's going through my mind, but also it's not like I'm like, oh I hate it here. Like I really do love it here. I like my classes. The dorm life, it's dorm life. Like it's not glamorous, but it's not terrible, you know what I mean? Like of course it has its quirks and like a dining hall and stuff and all the little things, but I really feel like I'm in the right place.
What do you mean?
Like I have no regrets of like where I went to college or anything. Like I really feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. And even just with being a film major, and what's so great about here is it's actually like a BS within the communication school. school. So being within a communications program, I feel like I'm learning a lot about like industry stuff and even just like hearing about PR and advertising. It's super interesting for me that like not only is somebody that loves film, but I also love like social media and stuff and that aspect of film and like radio, film, and television. You know what I mean? So that's been super great and I'm loving it. Even like some of my gen ed courses, which I'm almost done completing my gen ed courses. Thank God for AP classes. Even though in high school I complained so much about them, like now I thank myself. I need like one more science after this, but I'm taking nutrition right now. I feel like that's good. I'm like learning valuable stuff. And then my immigration class, like I don't want to get on my soapbox, but that class is so important, especially right now and being in Texas with the current political and economic state. That class is just like super important. Like we had a Zoom the other day where it was like a panel of immigration lawyers and just hearing how their jobs have changed and how so many people's lives have changed because of changing administration, which was like super important to talk about. And so I just like am loving what I'm getting out of that class. My music class is great. Like I love music so much. I love creating music. If you want to like check out my music, go for it. Link in description. Also, do you know the music reviewers on TikTok? Why did I submit my song to one of them and like everybody hated it? Somebody literally like said that was awful and I was like, ooh. And the music reviewer was like, I like the vision like melodically, but like the vocals were no. I was like, clocked. Honestly clocked. But of course I've been producing music for so long and I love making music. Not only just like my own personal stuff, but you know in high school I wrote 2 musicals, which is like literally the dream. But it's been good to kind of take it back to the basics, as I don't want to sound like a know-it-all or like, oh my gosh, it's fun to like learn about the basics because I'm so all-knowing and I already know about all of this. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I grew up, you know, playing the piano. I sang in choir. So like I learned how to read music pretty young and stuff. So it's like I know a lot about that and about like rhythm and stuff, but just taking it back to the basics and learning like the foundations of it, I'm getting a lot out of it. For example, like I always write in 4/4 in common time. Learning about different time signatures and stuff has been super cool and like I want to let that influence what I create. And then my comm foundations class, we learned about like the different, you know, aspects of communication and stuff and like how it is the foundation of everything. Comm foundations, you know what I mean? And like learning about PR stuff. They're proposing a theater and dance minor, which would literally be so great. That was like the biggest reason why I wanted to go to UCLA when during the college admission cycles, because I could minor in theater. But here they're proposing that and I'm like, please get approved. I would love to minor in theater just so I could do stuff and have like a versatile degree where I could create for the stage or for the screen. Would literally be the dream. And Austin is a really great city. Like it's very creative. There's like a live music scene that's really great and it's very like youthful, which I feel like is cool. I haven't explored much of Austin though. I want to continue to do that because I feel like the first little bit I was a little bit thrown off with like the frat experiences and stuff. Guys, we live and we learn, and we learned and we lived. And we died. At first I kind of felt like a little bit out of place or just like scared because obviously like, Texas is a very red state. So I was kind of just like, shoot, like what have I gotten myself into? But then again, being from Raleigh, North Carolina, like yes, Raleigh is a blue dot, but like North Carolina is ideologically similar. Blue governor though. But yeah, I definitely realized that like Greek life, well, like I never was like very interested in Greek life. Obviously I didn't rush or anything. Could you imagine me in a sorority? Like actually I feel like I kind of would eat rush up. Like I'm kind of good at talking to people, but I'm not. I'd be dropped so fast though, let's be honest. Yeah, like Greek life definitely scared me at first. It still does. I mean, there are nice people in Greek life, but I think at first I kind of felt like that was like the overall scene, but it's like no, that's just like 1 ounce of campus or 1 ounce of Austin, just like the life here. So I'm glad that I got over that quickly. Yeah, and then I think I've gone through all my classes, or no, my media industries one, super interesting. I'm getting a lot out of that and just like going back to like the basics of film, and it is really cool because of course like recording technologies aren't like the oldest thing ever. Like it's not like you were seeing that in like the 1400s, so you can't go back that far, but it is interesting just seeing like how quickly things evolved and like when sound was introduced and how that affected things. Yes, I definitely feel like I'm in the right major for sure. Because like I feel like for me, like music is such a big thing for me, but I couldn't major in that because I think that I would have a hard time separating like academics from my personal creations. But I feel like with film, I'm better able to learn about film in a way that would help me career-wise in the future, but also still appeal to my passion. Does that make sense? Also, what's so crazy is the structure of college is so much better because in high school I'd be sitting in a building for 7 hours a day just like thinking about what I would have to do when I got home, and that was just like even after rehearsal and stuff too. And then I'd get home and I'd be so tired from obviously being in class all day. But I feel like here it's like the classes, you know, I have like 2 to 3 a day and they're all like an hour to an hour and a half. It's like I go, I learn the stuff, and then I can just like go and do the work, you know what I mean? I mean obviously the classes can be a little bit draining sometimes, and I'll come back to my dorm after a class and be like, okay, let me sit on my bed and like not think about school for like an hour. But it is a lot better. Like I'm finding that I'm able to be a lot more productive. That being said, I know that we're still in the beginning of it, and so that's why I think, you know, like with this week, like taking the time to reset and make sure that I'm like still consciously making the effort to be on top of things, because I think that for the beginning bit there, I was almost so scared about falling behind that like subconsciously I was not overcompensating, but just like on top of things, you know what I mean? Like making my bed was non-negotiable because I was like, I have to keep the dorm clean. But I guess now the goal is making sure that that's still a priority in my mind, and that just because, oh, I've been here for a while and because it's starting to feel like home, that means I cannot make my bed. bed or like not fold my clothes. It's like, no, like in terms of like friends here, like I feel like I've met so many great people and I don't feel like isolated or anything, but it is hard to like grow friendships, you know what I mean? Because it's like you'll meet people in class and like have really good conversations and like talk from time to time, but it's hard to like take it to the next level. Or even some people where I feel like the only time we see each other is when we're doing like social activities, like going out or something. Just making sure that you can have like a strong friendship in the sense that, okay, we can go out, but we can also get coffee and like chill, you know? So that's definitely something that I'm still trying to work on, not like work on, but like build upon, I guess. Oh, I'm not done with these noodles, but I really want to try the Butterfingers. But I feel like it's like illegal to go from stir fried to Butterfingers. Okay, what if I finish these noodles and then come back and we'll have the Butterfingers? I did it. I'm so excited to try these Butterfingers. This gets me excited for Halloween. That had a crunch to it, not in like a wafer kind of way, but in like a little bit stale kind of way, but it's okay. You get what you pay for. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like finish this and then watch a movie tonight, or like movie candy, because what I did on Friday night is I stayed in and like I love like staying in, getting a little silly and like watching a movie, you know? Like I watched Grease and like it was so good. I love Grease so much. Every time there's a musical number, I'm like rewind, I want to see that again. Like guys, look at me, I'm Sandra Dee. I replayed like 50 times. Like the way she's just staring in the mirror and then all of a sudden she bursts into song. Like I know a lot of people can't stand when they randomly burst into song, but it's like, if it's not a musical, why would I bother? And one of my film screenings, we watched it happen one night, and guys, this is my genre. Like rom-coms, I literally love, and I gave it a 4.5. It would have been a 5 if it had music. These are stale, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like I'm literally losing my voice, so I'm gonna go watch a movie. Like, I just want to watch Grease again. Anyways, guys, I think this was the video. I hope you enjoyed. I post videos every Friday. Sometimes it's a fun vlog and it's really exciting and it's like a well thought out video. Other times it's like a FaceTime call while eating dinner. Life isn't always glamorous. Sometimes we're eating ramen in the dorm, but we can make it glamorous. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me how you're doing. Okay, I like the rest. Okay, bye.